I've never addressed that with the team. I would like to think that if they're around me every day, that they know that I want to win. Um, you know, we had a lot of changeover. We had a lot of turnover, and some of that's very painful because when you coach players or as a fan when you watch players, like you love them, like you want them to be around forever, but you have to do what you have to do. So I've never used the word rebuild. I've just said we got to build. I mean, um, when they hire you to do a job and you come in and you look at it, and the last 2 years, you've had losing streaks. In the last 2 years, you haven't won. You say to yourself, okay, well, we're not where we want to be. It's nothing bigger than that. It's not like we got to do this. It's just you're like, all right, well, the franchise is not where it wants to be. So we have to build. And so, we tried to do some things with the roster. We tried to have a good draft. I think when you watch Derek Brown play yesterday, there was a little bit of a narrative out there last week. I heard about him, like, just if you watch the tape, Derek Brown's a really good player. And I think when you see Chin and Gross Matos, you say, wow, I think Marty nailed the draft last year. I mean, I think they're young, but they're going to be good. And so I just think we're building, Joe. You know what I mean? We're just trying to get better and better and better. And, you know, but I think the biggest thing is I can say a lot of things to the team, but when they come in at, and they see Phil Snow in the office at, 5:00 in the morning, when they see Joe Brady here at midnight, when they see, they know that we're trying to win. And there's never been one part of us. We've had to do a lot of things to get to this point. There's never been one part of us that said like, hey, you know what? Let's I don't know. Let's not try to win this year. I mean, I want to win. If you saw that locker room scene, you could tell that how much this team wants to win. And I hope you felt some sense of togetherness, which is only after 3 games. So imagine, if we can continue to build off that, in terms of the feeling you get from this team. And my biggest goal all year has been I wanted this to be a team that people said, boy, I like watching the way that they play. It's not always perfect, and we turn the ball over against the Buccaneers, but like we play hard, you know what I mean? And we don't quit. We play together. So like, I know people will like say, I like this team, I like that team, but if you don't like this team, I mean, I like this team a lot. I like watching the way we play. And so I look at people in North Carolina, look at people in South Carolina, when they pay money to go to a restaurant and watch us play, someday when they get back in the stands, I want them to be proud of the way that we do things. We're not going to win every game, but we're going to try to win. So there is no, to me, like, hey, let's gut the team. We came into a situation, we're trying to make it better.